Hi, this is Marley from Stride and Edge, and today I bring you a fairly short class, but we will be moving continuously and working through the entire body. So this is a great class to do any time of the day if you just want that quick fix with movement all through the body and getting straight into it. So please do let me know in the comments below if you enjoy these kind of classes. I'm also going to put in the description below about our upcoming retreat, which is happening in November in Spain, and we've only got a few spaces left, so I'll put all the details in the description below. But I hope you enjoy this class, and I'll see you back on the mat. So we're going to start today's class standing at the top of the mat. So just bringing your feet hip distance apart, and then just look down at your feet, and I want you to lift your toes, all 10 toes off the ground, and see if you can spread the toes out and then plant them all down. So all 10 toes are gripping into the mat. Your feet are nice and flat. You can take a little bit of a rock forwards and backwards. Maybe a bit side to side, so you really feel grounded. And then from here, you're going to roll your shoulders up to your ears. Roll them back and down, palms facing forwards. Tucking the pelvis underneath, nice long back, crown of the head reaching up. This is your mountain pose. So this is a strong pose, the base of all our poses through yoga. I want you to feel the energy drawing up through the ground, up through the feet, through the legs, up through the torso, down the arms, out through the fingertips, and then all the way up through and out the top of the head. So closing your eyes, take a big breath in through the nose, open the mouth and sigh the breath out. And again, inhale. Out through the mouth, exhale. Big breath in again. This time closing the mouth, out through the nose, we exhale. And again, big breath in. Out through the nose, exhale. Feeling a little bit more connected to that breath. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Gently flutter the eyes open. Inhale, this time sweep the arms all the way up overhead, looking up towards the hands, bring the palms to touch, and then exhale, bring the hands down through the center, elbows out wide. Inhale, let's lift the arms up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, sliding the hands up the shins, find a nice flat back, long spine. And then as you exhale, you're going to fold again. You can even take a hold of the backs of the legs. Draw yourself down, squeeze the core to deepen into the fold. Inhale, rolling up through the spine, sweep the arms up, looking up. Exhale, bring the hands down through the center. We progress from here. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, find that halfway lift, flat back. This time, exhale, plant the hands, step the feet all the way to the back of the mat, finding a high plank position. Just staying here. We want our palms nice and flat, fingers spread out on the ground. Shoulders directly above the wrists, squeezing in through the core. Holding, inhale. Exhale, we move through a chaturanga. We can drop the knees down for this first one as we take the elbows back halfway, nice and tight in towards the ribs. And then all the way onto the belly, untuck the toes, gently press through the hands as you peel the chest off the ground into a cobra, gentle back bend. Exhale, lower back down, tucking the toes underneath, pressing ourselves back into our first downward facing dog. Hips go up and back, nice long spine. You can take a little bend into the legs, just in case your legs are feeling a little tight. Holding here, inhale. As you exhale, you're going to bend the knees, look to the top of the mat. We can walk the feet up for this first one. Inhale, find that halfway lift again. Exhale as we fold, squeeze the core, draw yourself down. Inhale to roll up to standing, lift the arms up, palms touch. And exhale, bring the hands at the center. We keep going. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back to your high plank. Take one big breath in here. This time we keep the knees lifted. Shift forward so the shoulders come past the wrist. Take the elbows back halfway down, and then flipping onto the tops of the feet, we find our upward facing dog. So legs nice and active, pressing strong through the hands. Inhale. Exhale, take the hips up and back to our downward facing dog. Big breath in here. Exhale to stay. One more breath, inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forwards. This time we can step the feet up all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, rolling up. Lift the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands at the chest. One more time, we can progress. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. This time, if you want, you can hop the feet back straight into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Exhale to stay. One more time, inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forwards to prepare. You can step walk or even try a little hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold. Rolling up to standing, lift the arms up, palms touch. And exhale, hands at the chest. Inhale, sweep the arms up, take the gaze up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. This time a little different. We're going to step the right foot all the way to the back of the mat, dropping that back knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. As you do, your hips press forwards, reaching the arms up overhead. Inhale, low lunge. As we exhale, we bring the hands down, stepping back through that vinyasa. You can even keep that left foot lifted and shooting behind us as you move through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Once we are there, we lift the right leg up. Inhale. Exhale to step that foot as close as we can between those hands. As you do, drop the back knee down. We find that low lunge on the other side. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale as those hips press forwards. Reaching the hands out in front, take a big step up to your forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, we fold again. Rolling up to standing, sweep the arms up, inhale. We exhale, go straight back down, forward fold for the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, the left foot steps behind back into that low lunge, drop the back knee down, sweep the arms up, inhale, hips press forwards. Exhale, hands come down as we take that right foot all the way back behind. You can keep it lifted as you lower through your chaturanga. Inhale into that back bend and exhale, downward facing dog. Just finishing this round off, we lift the left leg up, inhale. Exhale to step the foot through, dropping the back knee down, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, reach the hands out in front, big step up to the top of the mat. We inhale, find a flat back. Exhaling, fold, squeeze yourself down. Rolling up to standing, lift the arms up, palms touch. And exhale, bring the hands at the center, elbows out wide. Okay, so that's our base. And we're just gonna progress and build a little bit off it. So we inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Same as before, we step the right foot all the way behind us, dropping the back knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. From here, we're gonna bring that right hand back down towards the mat as the left arm reaches up and open that chest. We find a gentle twist. And from here, you're gonna tuck the back toes and then lift that back knee up. Inhaling here. Exhale to stay. Take that top hand as you bring it all the way down to frame the front foot as you move back through that vinyasa. Again, you can keep that left foot lifted as you lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we lift that right leg up, inhale. Exhale, stepping the foot through. This time we're going to keep that back knee lifted, strong through the legs. We rise up into our high lunge. Inhaling here, still bending into that front leg, reaching the arms up. As you exhale, you're going to drop the back heel down and opening up into our warrior two. So take the gaze over that front hand, still bending nice and deep into that front leg. Flipping the front palm, inhale, reach the arm up and back, reverse warrior. Breathing into the ribs, inhale. Exhale, we start to lean forwards, find our side angle pose. Elbow comes on top or on the inside of that front knee as our left arm goes up and over. We've got this nice strong line from our back foot all the way up through the side of the body, reaching out through that left hand. You can stay here or you can bring that right hand down towards the ground as the left arm reaches up, opening the arms, opening the chest. Inhaling here. And exhale. From here, you're going to take that top hand and bring it onto your left hip. Looking towards the top of the mat, you're going to reach your right hand towards that top right hand corner. You may need to hop the back foot in a little bit. So you're planting those fingertips down. You're shifting the weight forwards onto that front foot and front hand so you can float the back leg behind you. But we still want to keep that hip nice and open so the chest and body is open towards the left. Floating leg is nice and active. You can flex that foot so you're kicking the heel behind you. If you want to, you can reach the left arm up towards the sky as well. Holding here in your half moon pose, inhale and exhale. Looking down towards the ground, you then bring that hand down, square the hips. Inhale, find a flat back, halfway lift. And then as you exhale, bring the nose towards the knee, standing splits. And you take that left foot up a little higher. And from here, we'll bring that foot all the way down to meet the right. Inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Rolling up to standing, lifting the arms up. And then as we exhale, we go straight back down, all on the other side. Forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, we step the left foot behind us, dropping the back knee down, find that low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, we bring that left hand down, right arm stays up as we find that gentle twist. Then from here, you're going to tuck the back toes underneath and lift that back knee up. Inhaling here. Exhale, look down towards the ground, bringing that hand down. We take our vinyasa, shoot the right foot behind us into our chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. Lifting the left leg up, inhale. Exhale to step that foot through, nice and strong through the legs as we rise up into our high lunge so the back knee is lifted. Inhaling here. Exhale to stay. From here, we're going to drop the back heel down, opening up into our warrior two, bending into that front leg nice and strong through the arms. Flipping the front palm, inhale, reach the arm up and back. Reverse warrior, big breath in. And as we exhale, we then shift forwards into our side angle pose. Elbow comes on top or on the inside of that front knee. Right arm up and over. Or again, we have the option to open the arms. Can we bring those left fingertips down on the inside of that front foot? Inhaling here. And exhale. With this transition, we want to keep the body open towards the right. So start to look down towards that top left-hand corner, reaching for that top left-hand corner with your left hand. And you can hop the back foot in or take a big step up as you float the back leg behind you into your half moon. Inhaling here. Exhale to stay. Then we look down towards the ground, bring that top hand down, square the hips. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, nose to knee, standing splits. Bringing that foot all the way back down, meeting at the top of the mat. We inhale, find our halfway lift, flat back. And exhaling, we fold. Rolling up to standing, lift the arms all the way up overhead, palms touch. And exhale, bring the hands down at the center. Very good. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. straight through your vinyasa, plant the hands, step or hop the feet back into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, you're going to bring the knees down. Untuck the toes, sit the hips back towards the heels into a child's pose. Your first little bit of rest after all that continuous movement. And then from here, we're just going to slide the hands towards the top of the mat. And as you do, your hips are going to go up towards the ceiling. So we're going to come into a puppy dog pose. So we're going to stop sliding forwards when our hips are directly above our knees. So we should feel this nice stretch through the tops of the shoulders, through the upper back. If you want a little bit more, you can take the gaze forwards in between the hands. Maybe the chin comes down. Big breath in and out. One more breath, inhale and exhale. From here, we can keep sliding forwards until we come all the way forwards onto our belly. We're coming into a back bend here of bow pose. So start to bring your feet in towards the body and see if we can take a hold of the tops of the feet or the ankles with our hands. If we can't quite reach for the feet today, then we're just going to interlace the hands behind our backs. But wherever we are, we want to roll the shoulders back, squeezing together, using that lower back strength to start to lift the chest. And then from here, we're going to kick the feet away into the hands to find that lift. Inhaling and exhaling to stay. Big breath in and out. One more breath, we hold. Exhale, slowly relax down, release the feet, and then just wiggle the hips side to side. Very good. Bringing the hands back underneath the shoulders, just gently press ourselves back into our child's pose. And then rolling all the way up. So we're kneeling at the back of the mat. Taking the legs out in front. I need to wiggle forwards a little bit. Legs nice out long, feet are flexed, reach the arms up overhead, big breath in. Exhale, we take a forward fold, reaching for whatever we can, but we want to think about our back stays nice and flat. So whatever we have a hold of, we're just going to inhale, find a halfway lift. So find that nice flat back. And then once we're there, we can gently squeeze our core, draw ourselves down, deepening into the forward fold. Still focusing on that breath. And slowly rolling all the way back up. You're going to take yourself onto your back. Bringing the knees into the chest. Coming into our happy baby pose, bringing your arms on the insides of the knees and then taking a hold of the feet or the ankles. And then start to bring those feet up so they're parallel with the ceiling. Just holding here. Working into our hips a little bit. You can even close the eyes. And gently, when you're ready, releasing the feet. Squeezing the knees in together. Big breath in. Big breath out. You start to let the legs go out long to each corner of the mat. Arms by the sides, palms facing forwards. So very similar to our mountain pose, our Tadasana that we found right at the beginning. But here we're going to be nice and relaxed, letting everything just sink into the ground. You can take a big breath in. Open the mouth, sigh the breath out. And enjoy the stillness for however long you want. Namaste.